prophetic message is coming from the Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 17. My soul is bereft of peace. I have forgotten what happiness is. So our soul is something that's truly deep within, by our navel. It's something, is our direction in life. It's something that calls us. It's something that talks to us. Many connect to it, many listen to it, many don't. And the soul is, we are that soul. That is us. Just put into a physical body. So if your soul, to be bereft, is to be deprived, is to be lacking of it, something, yeah? Whether, that's true, sadness, or loneliness, or death, or whatever. It's important that we all have not just peace of mind, but peace in that soul, because our soul will nudge us. It will do everything, because literally our soul is our compass, because our soul knows the way. Our soul knows our journey, whether your conscious brain has caught up to that, whether you're an awakened spiritual person or not. It does not matter. Our souls know the way. So then when we think, how do so many people go down that path of destruction if our souls know the way? Because they don't listen to it. They ignore it. They would have red flags in their face and they pretend they're white flags. They don't want to see it. They don't want to come out of their own illusion, out of their comfort zone. They don't want this. I think it's very sad if you don't have peace within your soul. People have become so miserable. As it says, I've forgotten what happiness is. There's many people walking around, they forget what happiness is. Stop for a moment. Think back. Try look back over your life, whether it's, the last year, last 5 years, last 10, whatever. Look back and try and ask your guides, show me a memory, show me a vision of when I was truly happy. When was I the most happiest in my life? When was that? And then you got to figure out, okay, what on earth happened from that day to this present day that I'm not happy anymore? Why don't I have happiness in my life? Why don't I have peace in my life? What happened? How did that change? Because we can all be happy. So how does that change? Yes, pain changes us. Hurt, grief, all these things do change us. But they're processes that we have to go through to work through. We don't stay there. We don't stay stuck there. It's a fucking process. And then you shift out of that process and you move to the next stage or the next level. But many people don't do that. They stay stuck there in that fucking misery. They have no peace in their life. They have no happiness in their life. They don't even realise the existence is so sad or miserable. Our journeys does not have to be sad and fucking miserable. We are here to be happy. We are here to love. We are here to help people. We're also here to accept things. And people are accepting misery. They're accepting bad, shitty relationships. They're just accepting it because of their self-worth issues. That's what it boils down to. Because if you love yourself, you know, I only want peace in my life. I don't want anything or anyone around me that does not bring me peace. I want happiness in my life. I don't want any miserable person around me, depressive. I don't want it. I want high vibrational people that are going to be laughing and joking. Maybe listen to music. To be happy, to have joy back within your heart, to have joy back within your soul, in your mind. You choose to be miserable, or you can choose to be joyful. You can choose to have peace. You can choose to have no peace. That truly is our own decisions. And whatever decisions we make, it does reflect that energy. And whatever internal decisions we make, by God do we see it on the external. Some people are so far from happiness. it's hard to think that they won't find their way back to happiness. They've come so far away from God, from joy, from having peace. Can you get back to that place again? Can you get back to that place where you had total peace? And now I know we don't always have total peace, but you know what I mean. Where life was good for us, where we didn't have this worry every day, and we didn't have this stress, this misery, this unhappiness, where we could laugh and actually not have a care in the world. There's too many people caring. There's too many people with many problems. It's people's problems that's bringing them the misery. It's the company they keep is bringing them the misery. Happiness is truly your responsibility. It's my responsibility. It's our own responsibility. Our peace of mind and our happiness truly is down to us. So don't go around blaming other people. This is what you choose to do. This is how you choose to see things. This is how you choose to feel. We don't have to feel these things. Nobody has to stay miserable. Nobody has to stay with their soul and their mind at war and not having peace. Listen to the soul. Listen to the heart. Listen to the intuition. It's guiding you somewhere. It's not guiding you down more misery. It's not guiding you to do wrong or to bring more harm. It's guiding you to do the right thing, to do the honourable and right thing for you and your life and your happiness and your future. Make your future as bright as what you can make it. It doesn't have to be doom and gloom and black and misery and sadness. Your soul should be a place of peace. And if you listen to it and if you honour it, it'll be at peace. And it won't have to keep nudging you. You won't have that sickling feeling something's going to happen, because you're not listening. Listen to it. Remember, go back in your life. Think back of when you were happy. Remember, there was a stage where you were happy, where everything was good in life. Things were flourishing, blessings, abundance. You can go back to that life. A miserable life with no peace is not your final destination. Yeah, you might have had to go through it, but you don't have to stay stuck there. It's a process. It's like a road. You don't just stop and stay stuck on the side of the road. No, you keep going. Keep going. Don't settle for miserable existence. Why would you want to settle for that when you know, and I know, that we could be really, really happy? Why would you settle for that when you know happiness is achievable? You've had it before. If you've had something before, you can have it again. But that is a state of mind. That is a decision. Listen to your soul, because your soul, like mine, calls on us to make decisions. And that those decisions our souls are calling us to do will always be for our highest good. Making decisions and being very disconnected, you will make decisions that are not for your highest good. And that will bring suffering. And that will bring chaos and turmoil, that you won't have that peace and you won't have that happiness. But that is your choice. So what are you choosing? Are you choosing peace and happiness? Or are you choosing misery and discontent and sadness and loneliness and isolation? You don't have to be isolated from people. You need to be around people sometimes. Sometimes. I know not all people are easy, but you need to be around them. Because maybe someone else can show you how to live. Maybe someone else can show you how to connect to your soul. Maybe someone else can show you what a peaceful life is. Maybe someone else can show you what a happy life is. Maybe you've grown up in an environment where this just wasn't always on display, so you feel like that is life. No. Happiness, peace, joy, love, commitment, all these wonderful things is there for every single one of us. Every single soul. It's here for us if we choose it. And they're the energies the light bring. The peace, the joy, the blessings, abundance, the happiness, the prosperity. They are the wonderful qualities of the light. So it boils down to what energies have you got within you? Because the light will bring you peace. The dark will bring you turmoil. The light will bring you happiness, joy and love and contentment and bliss and the dark will bring you misery and hatefulness. The choice is up to you.